back with another game of Backrooms TCG. Just gonna try to escape again. Get a quick shuffle. Alright, let's do this and we will cut our deck like that. And let's do our no clip round. Let's reset the board real quick. And we'll deal our 12 cards. 8 clockwise in the field of play. And 4 to our deck in hand. That will remain face down, and then that'll take us to our first action round where we can collect an item. Let's take Backrooms. That's the more stronger of the two. Let's go ahead and move. Always going to be our fastest way to get cards out. So that's 3 from the pool pile. Our sanity's max, and let's play 2 to the field here and here. Okay, let's go ahead and collect this other item now. We moved on to our next action round. There's nothing to engage, so let's keep moving. Take this corner here. Move our token. It's 1 from the full pile. Our sanity's capped, and we have 1 point to spend according to the navigation points. So let's go here. That's the void. That'll take 1 item off of the field of play in inventory. Either one, so let's go ahead and give it Liquid Pain to the discard pile. It's going to cut off Hallway, which was our best course of movement right now. And this card cannot be moved or covered, so it's now a permanent fixture on the field of play. Let's see, our best option here might be to take the false wall. Our deck and hand size is big enough, I think we could run it, so let's go there. This is usually a good card to escape from entities, but we don't have any right now. That's 2 from the full pile. You get 4 navigation points to spend, and it's +5 to your sanity. Our sanity's capped out, so let's play our 4 cards this way. We got another permanent across from another permanent, except this one can be covered with room cards, but if it gets covered with any item or entity cards, they go straight to the discard pile. This is a monthly promo called the Pitfalls. Our sanity's too positive right now to have a good interaction with Grolic, so let's just collect this item and keep moving. Let's take this dead end. Cover up Grolics, and that's 1 from the pool pile, and -3 to our sanity, taking us to 17. And we can play 1 card. So let's cover this dead end with another dead end. Okay, let's move to another corner since we have nothing to engage or pick up. So that's 1 from the full pile +1 to our sanity, taking us up to 18. We can play a card now. We can risk playing Hoover Pitfalls, but at this point it's not going to help us to cover it with any room cards. It's only going to help us to sacrifice entities or items, which we don't really want to do right now because we don't have a gym. Once we have a gym, we can use it to our advantage and try to place entities in there and lose them. But until then, I say let's play this way. Okay, we got Liquid Pain. See, it's a good choice we didn't play over Pitfalls there, or else that would have just been an item loss for no good gain at all. Alright, let's take this dead end. Our movement's getting a bit stagnant here. I have a lot of options. It's 1 from the pool pile from our card count score, and that'll be -3, taking us to 15 for our sanity. Then we get 1 navigation point. So we could spend our nav point on trying to place a card on the void, but we can't. So all that would do is spend that navigation point, and the cards would remain the same in our deck in hand, and wouldn't help us any in gaining any new movement. So I always recommend playing it opposite of that if you can. Same thing goes for an unfriendly entity. If it's blocking your path, I recommend trying to play to the other side of it if you can. So that gives us a corner. A little bit better option than a dead end. So for now, let's take this corner to here. That's 1 from the full pile plus 1, taking us to 16. We can play one. Let's cover this dead end. Okay, we got the conductor. He has to be immediately engaged, and it would discard any entity that's currently engaged. He takes 2 from our deck in hand, leaving us with 1. And he's -5 to our sanity, taking us to 11. We can attack him with boom shrooms. This does 3 damage. So we'll need to use another boom shrooms on it. If we can survive long enough to get there. It doesn't look like we might, because I don't see any way of us gaining any cards right now. I don't have a hallway to go down. But we move on anyway. Take this corner up here. That's 1 from the pool pile, plus 1 to our sanity. And that's to 12. I can play one. Let's cover rocks again. And that takes us on to the action round, where Mateus would take 2 cards from our deck in hand. We only have 1. Defeating us. Which we could have used this for a deck in hand was a little bigger, but that's what happens sometimes. You can't always win every game of Backrooms TCG.